There's too many people living life frivolously, not taking this life very seriously. Heartless and thoughtless lives they lead, not thinking a thing about it. Now, I'm not talking about putting your faith in Him, no need to worry, because with God you win. I'm talking about a frivolous sin. Have you even taken time to think about it? Now, do you even know what frivolous means? It's to live life without a purpose or value, carefree. Time-wasting, pointless, yes, even trifling, a word to describe men and women in degrading songs people sing. Now, a frivolous life is way too done up. Layered with lies from Hollywood to make you think now that's what's up. Painted with pictures of living life carefree. It's to enjoy the now and to just be me. To just go with the flow because you don't know what's to come. Live life to the fullest. Live it up while I'm young. They put it with layers and colors of sayings like this: I'm finding myself, and that's all it is. No harm's being done, what's the big deal? I'm living it up and I'm keeping it real. What's real anyway? What the TV says it is? Commercials filled with lust while they're teaching all our kids that sex is to be found in every little thing. Advertising shoes while a woman's butt is on the screen. The TV does it up with beauty and with skin, making the alcohol look more sexy than it is. Dancing on the hardwood with a cold one in your hand, beauties all around you and fine, good-looking men. They layer it with sweat and tans and perfect flying hair. After all this, who wants church and prayer? Come on, what's real anyway? Is it searching for good love? Bed hopping from one to the next just to show what you're made of? Making sure that you still got it because you can have who you want. Something that you got to try out before a ring, something to flaunt. What's real anyway? To say I'm keeping it real. Because all these things are nice until you begin to peel the layers and the colors and the lies off of the truth. When you see what's underneath, you'll see that it's not for you. Living frivolous and free seems fun to the naked eye, but that's the devil's tactic to get you on the line. You take the bait, he reels you in for some good and honest fun, not telling you that there's so much more yet to come. Things like heartache and drama, torment in your mind. These memories are things that haunt you. Wish you can leave them all behind, decisions that you made, mistakes that weren't thought through. All the while just thinking, what's the harm in being you? What's the harm in having fun? Living life out on a limb. No purpose for the day, just jumping on mere whim. Then it hits you. So much pain that could have been avoided. Unnecessary chaos and mistakes that can't be voided, can't be undone or erased. Now they're a part of your past. The memories you create become a part of you, something that will last. Now, Christians, don't you sit and snarl as you shout and clap your hands, thinking you're let off the hook as you all begin to stand and say, that's right, Alyssa, you tell him how it is. I'm not talking to the sinner now. Let's give the Christians a pop quiz. In the Word of God, our compass, Jesus is His name. All His actions, words, examples were done on purpose, but not for fame. Everything He said and everything He did, everywhere He went, was done with full intentions, divine purpose and a strategy thought through. Everything revolved around the thought, how will this affect you? Will it help them? Will it guide them? Will it bring them hope and peace? Jesus was the kind of man who did his thinking on his knees, asking the Father what to do, where to go, and what to say. Never thinking about himself, but always praying for a way to be effective and precise to accomplish what he was sent to do. But being sure that what he did could be done by me and you. Nothing that he did was done by being carefree. The farthest from his mind was living frivolously. He gave us purpose and value with just one little glance. But frivolous means you don't stand a chance. No purpose-driven life, no value to your worth. But the Word of God in Jeremiah said, I knew you from before your birth. I have plans for your life, to prosper, to succeed. A future full of hope. What more could we need? Frivolous was not the example that Jesus led. But Christians, let me ask you, what example do you tread? What kind of mark are you making? Is there one at all? Or are you living life with a value that is small? When you're gone and done with this life and laid up in a grave, will people still be talking about the impact that you made? Will there be enough proof of change all around in the lives of every single person that had come to know your life? Are you living life with purpose, with intentional actions made? Not living on a whim, but praying every single day for divine strategies to go and win the lost. to tell those about Jesus with every path that is crossed with yours throughout the day? Do you pray about what to say, making sure that your words are lined with God's in every single way? Are you living life of a frivolous sin? A sinner in the world, or a Christian just not sharing him? The minutes of this life are yours to say and do, but the clock is ticking, and you need to think it through.